Alrighty, welcome back. This is Aussie Gamer 17 and we're playing some more Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Really enjoying this game so far. If you've just joined us, this is my 100% walkthrough. I'm showing you how to get all the collectibles, all the challenge tombs, all the survival caches, and we're also going for every achievement. So that's the plan, just showing you where we're up to at the moment. We're in the Overlook base camp on the way to the hidden city, or on the path to the hidden city. For this particular video, we are going to get through a fair bit of story stuff, a couple of cutscenes. But if you're not into that sort of thing, we're also picking up a lot of resources and a lot of the collectibles, or at least a few of them anyway. We're going to see quite a bit in this episode. Now, speaking of the resources, we are running quite full on a lot of them, and we could use the camp to fast travel and sell a bit of stuff so that we can pick up more, but we're getting to the point where we really don't need to at the moment. We may need to do some more resource management later on in the walkthrough, but for now we're just going to go. So I might not be as stringent on showing you where absolutely all of the plants and things like that are. We'll pick up a few, we'll get what we need, and I'll show you a few others, but if we miss any, that is why. Alright, first thing we're going to do is head over to this ledge here, and we are going to be grapple axing our way across this valley, basically. Yeah, I'm going to jump and grapple axe to that, and then we jump and grapple axe to, hang on, so grapple axe to that one, and then to that one, and there'll be another one, whether it's that one or something over there, and we're going to make our way across to a ledge. These first few are fairly simple. One other thing you can do, I know this is a lot of explaining, but what you can do is you can actually stop on these ones and then hold right trigger and swing back and forth to jump to the next one if you feel safer doing that. But we're going to do it a little bit differently, so let's go. Oh, I nearly stuffed it up, but that's what we're doing. And onto this ledge. Alrighty. And a similar thing for this next lot. So we want to make our way down there. When we jump onto this first one, you'd think we're going to go to that one, but that one's going to fall. Sorry to be a spoiler there, but that's what this walkthrough is for. Then we're going to head over to these ones. And again, even though Lara warns you that you can't stay on them for too long, you actually can swing back and forth a couple of times to make sure you get it right if you feel like you need to. And we definitely need to on this first one, I'm pretty sure. So let's go for it. Yeah, so you can swing back and forth like this. Lara hints there that we can't do it for too long. And oh, I actually forgot to press jump on that one. You probably can't do it too much, but you can definitely do it. That's the main thing. All right, and that's how we make it across. And obviously we had the base camp immediately before that, so if you have trouble with it, at least the save point is not far away, whether you're playing on Deadly Obsession or not. Alright, so once inside we can head down, and we're just going to jump straight off here into the water, do a swan dive, and down here we've got a couple of plants. Can still pick up a couple. Another one over here. No, we're full on those ones now. And up here, I can just sort of see it in the distance. There's going to be some gold in this rock. So we'll grab that as well. Alrighty. Grab some air. And there's another sort of pool of water over this way. And we're going to hop into this pool of water. Again, there's some plants here. There's this container. These plants I can't pick up, so we're not going to worry too much about those. And we're going to head over... One second, where is it? Just looking for some jade in the wall. There it is. There it is. Oh, that's a plant I can't grab. Alright, grab this out. Alright, and back up we go. Gonna head over here. Up here and across this gap. And make our way down this path. And we'll have a chat to Jonah.
Jonah, I may have found it. The hidden city. I'm gonna look for the serpent with a silver eye.
Alright, and now we're going to be getting plenty of perception plants in this section, so we can actually use some perception to help us grab these goodies, help us see them. Grab these 3 plants in front of us. And then the tree up here. With the hardwood. We'll head around, grab this plant here. There should be a container behind this wall here. Grab that. And another plant there. We'll head down this way. Just quickly grabbing all these different plants. Oh, it ran out. How much we got? We got plenty. We can use another one. Up here. Don't worry about the llama.
All full up.
Oh, we're full on hardwood. And we don't really need to craft any arrows either. But we'll just craft one lot. And we'll only get 1 bit of hardwood. And from that tree, we want to head to our left. Down here. Run out again. Another plant that we can't grab, but we want to head inside this hut that's underwater, or partly underwater. Grab ourselves a container of goodies and some gold. From there we can head back out. And we're not going to need much of this. There's those, well, we can grab that while we're here. We've got a resource container. There's the yellow plants that we're all full up on at the moment. But there is also the red one over here we can grab. Because that's for health or whatever you call it. And then some gold in the wall here. Alright, now we've got a little bit of combat coming up. Over this way. In front of us there we do have a tree for hardwood, but we don't need that right now. Or we can't grab it right now. Over here, we've got a survival cache. And another container there. Now, in this cave, there should be about 4 wolves waiting to attack us. Try and get a shot off on... Alright, we've got 1. The other one's going to be running after us. Now, just to show you guys, if we head into the water, they will run off. Okay, so that's our get out of trouble card that we can play. I'll try and get a shot off at these guys. Oh, I was not expecting that. He came real quick. Okay, you know how to do that. Alright, that takes care of one of them. That was not part of the plan though. So I'm going to head back. Yeah, come on. Take care of him. Oh, and that's the other thing. There's unfortunately an achievement popped for me on one of my practice runs, and I didn't get it recorded, and that was for scoring 20 headshots with the bow. I did not realise that the animals count, obviously, because I shot one of these guys with the head and got that achievement to pop. So that's something you may get to pop around about now for you. If not, it won't be far away if you've been following along. Did I get the first one? Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention while I was chatting to you guys. Well, we can craft 2 lots of arrows now and grab this before we head back into the cave. Because we didn't go there just because we're murderers and wanted to kill the wolves. We wanted to grab a few things. Loot the bodies though while you can. And we've got an explorer's backpack here, so we'll reveal some of the things on the map. There we go. So we've got a crypt over there and a couple of survival caches. And we're going to be working our way towards that stuff right now, actually. Or to at least some of it. But before we go... just went straight past it. We've got some gold here. Those wolves were hoarding. An animal hide up the back here. With some animal fat. And a container over here. Alright, back out we go. So I told you we'd still be getting plenty of goodies. We're not done with. Still heaps to discover in this game. Really enjoying it and looking forward to it. As I said a couple of times, I'm sort of playing ahead as we go. Can grab a plant there if you need it. And what do we got here? We need to refill our perception. So we'll grab that. That one there. No, we don't need it. Gonna head around here. Grab ourselves a collectible. We've got a document here. And there's also a hide here on the wall.
Hello?
Now, that groan came from that way. If we head over there, it'll progress the story and we won't be able to explore this area any further. Which is fine, you can come back here later, but we're going to do a few other things. And there's a couple other plant. Let's just check if this is a perception plant. Actually, there's another plant. Where's it gone? Oh, did I grab it earlier? May or may not be another plant around here. Maybe I should just stick to my plan. I wasn't going to grab it. We're going to go this way. And open up this with a rope pull. Head inside. Got some black powder here. Some gold hiding in the grass there. And some more gold there. Alright, from there... I want to actually go up this tree over here. Onto the hut. And across to the hut that we were just inside of. Grab a perception plant on our way past. And just grab this container. And jump down. Climb into this hut. Or whatever it is. Another container there. I think that's all that was in this one. Back out the way we came and up the tree right there. Alright, and if we head across here, we should need some feathers because we just crafted... I thought we just crafted arrow. We may have picked up some feathers.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, well, you may or may not need those feathers. And we're going to move on over this way. Across here. And now across to this ledge just here. Alright, now we have another challenge that we're about to start. And this is for collecting 3 lots of condor. I think it's condor feathers. Alright. And you have to grab them from nests, I believe. Well, that's what we'll be doing anyway. 3 lots of those. So there's the first one if you're following along. And we're going to tether down to here and jump across. Perception plant. And climb up to this ledge and then head over to the right and jump and attach. And then the same thing again here. And we'll climb up. Mushroom plant there if you need it, but we're all full up. And head inside this cave. Okay, now this bit I'm ashamed to admit, even though I knew it was there, I was killed by this in one of my practice runs, this trap here. because I didn't get close enough before I pushed Y. And if you push Y, I'm just going to show you guys, when you're not actually next to a prompt, Lara lunges forward like that, and I lunged forward, tripped the wire, and got impaled by that trap. So just I've had a bit of trouble with this one. That's why I'm going. See, I should have a prompt by now. That's why I pushed it last time. This is ridiculous. Oh, there it was. Oh, I nearly killed myself again. Whew. Okay. Alright, we're through. Alright, so move through the doorway. There's some more mushrooms there if you need. I didn't think. Ah, okay, so those mushrooms are for perception. So some of them are for different things. I've always thought the mushrooms were the endurance plants.
Okay, water looks deep enough.
It does, but we're not jumping down there. Not at this stage anyway. We are going to grab the mural.
May Chuki have woven us each a tunic of the finest wool by the time we reach the afterlife.
Alright, and from that mural, head directly opposite through this doorway and down this big spiral staircase. At the bottom here, we'll grab some free jade. Someone kindly left there for us. And head under these spears. Turn to our right. Right again. We've got this sort of mural or whatever it is on the wall.
Is this some sort of eulogy for the people laid to rest here?
And we've got another one on the opposite wall.
This might be a crypt where the nobles were interred.
Good to know, Lara. And turn around. And now we can jump into the water, not from as high this time. Still managed to do a swan dive. Okay. If you head straight down, yeah, just here you should find the survival cache. If you need it, you can grab this plant here. We do not, and we are going to head this way towards this gap or light that you can see and squeeze through. Head towards this air pocket, or trapped air, whatever it is. And now we're just going to go as fast as we can to the next lot of trapped air. So make sure you're holding the trigger. You can see it there in the distance. I suppose you could make it if you were a bit slower, but we'll go for it. Alright, and we've got a relic here in this box in front of us.
These are the king and queen of Mictlan, the principal underworld of Aztec mythology. Mictlantecuhtli was the most prominent of the gods associated with death. He was often depicted as a skeleton with eyeballs in his skull sockets, and his responsibilities included looking after the souls of the departed. His wife, Mictlantecuhtli, presided over festivals of the dead, which are precursors to the modern Dia de los Muertos traditions.
Okay. And then just go to our right. There should be a staircase we can go up over here. There it is. Head up here. There was a monolith in that direction, but we don't have the right dialects to read it yet, so we won't go bother with that. And another tripwire here. Whew. Head under the spears. And an archivist's map. Let's grab that. Alright, what's that really showing us? A few other things that we will obviously be getting to eventually, but not right this moment. So that's... I can't zoom in much further, but... okay, anyway, moving on. We can get into this water here. Similar to the last one, we need to dive straight down. And straight, there should be... oh, there it is. A survival cache again. And now we're just going back the way we came. And okay, back under the spears. We're going to go back into the water that we came out of earlier. And straight ahead now, you will see some sort of barrier, and we can actually break that open and head through. And then squeeze past these statues towards that trapped air over there. Grab that. And continue on up these stairs. And then we're going to make our way up and out of the water. Awesome.
Someone else has been here recently.
Don't know how she knows that, other than maybe the fire's being lit. Maybe that's why. And up the stairs. Up again. And
Here's
here
what
we
I've been
have,
looking for.
I guess what we call the solution to the crypt is the sarcophagus. Open that up and we'll get a new piece of an outfit. Or the design's for one anyway. We still have to go to camp and craft it. Awesome. Okay, so that's that crypt. Show you again on the map where we are. It's that crypt entrance right there. Leads into all these other goodies that we picked up, and the sarcophagus right there. Okay, and from here, just checking I didn't forget anything. We can head out through here. Can we get these mushrooms? No, we can't. We're going to go upstairs. Oh, so that must be another challenge, is to uncover the secrets of 4 crypts in Petiti, or however you say the hidden city. And rope pull that. I knew about that, but I didn't know it was something that popped up on the screen like that. Okay, we're gonna go. We've been here before, but we're gonna go straight around this time. Out this way. Up, sort of back the way we came. And this time we can dive straight down to this water. Nearly hit that tether from earlier. And we don't need to get anything from down in the water. They're just the plants that we couldn't pick up earlier. And... Nope, this way we can go. Alright, now we're going to be heading towards the cutscene that I mentioned earlier. We heard the fella groaning. Of course, I went the wrong way. There it is. We're going to go this way. And head up these stairs, and we should get a scene. There we are.
Hello? I can help you.
Get back! You don't belong here!
Listen, I know it hurts, but... Trinity.
Thank you.
Impressive shooting.
Who are you? What's your purpose here?
I'm a researcher. Lara Croft.
They'll be back. We must find safety. Bring her. You're not only my son, you're my heir. You must not court unnecessary danger. Had you not been there, would this woman have found us? I'm glad you're safe. If you're not with the cult, how did you find this place?
I followed a map from a temple. I was expecting ruins, not you or any of this. The cult. Why did they attack your son? I recognize their insignia. I know them as Trinity. I'm trying to stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
They're looking for an artifact. Some sort of box connected to a moon goddess.
And why do you want it? To steal it? Sell it?
No. I just can't let Trinity, the cult, get to it first. They're too dangerous.
Why? What have they done to you?
They killed my father. Can I show you something? Do you know what this is?
This is by Titi. You're already here.
Paititi, the hidden city. But what's this eye?
That is a place of death and sacrifice. And you think your artifact is there?
Yes.
None who has gone has ever returned.
I'd be willing to try.
You would risk it simply to stop the cult.
Yes.
It's making a lot more sense to me now, guys, because I've been skipping this cutscene.
Jonah.
Are you okay?
Oh,
This man.
He's my best friend. Abby.
they got Jonah.
Who else is looking for you?
There's no one else.
I believe we're seeking the same thing. We will bring you to the serpent with the silver eye. But we
I love
can't
this.
find you. You won't get very far if you're lying, and he will not be comfortable.
You don't need to do
Hey,
It's fine.
don't you dare threaten Jonah.
Etzli, get this woman some clothes. Uchu, keep him company.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right.
Get her some clothes, even more context. Oh boy.
Pretty nice place.
Quiet.
I love Jonah. There we go. So that's. I was wondering what happened with this outfit change that I kept seeing after this cutscene.
This is...
But I skipped the cutscene so that I can experience it with you guys first. I was a bit silent there because I was just paying attention and watching it. And I don't want to talk over cutscenes. And we're just about to pick up a story-related achievement. Nothing we have to do except for progressing to here. It's a cool scenery though. Alright, we are sort of back in control now a little bit. We're going to get a...
leader, I have to be careful. I am the rightful queen, Unuratu.
We're going to get a chance to explore this city shortly and pick up quite a few side quests and
Yes.
collectibles and that sort of
There was
thing.
one thing this morning.
Yes?
I saw Hakan debating with his neighbor. He seemed angry. As I came near, they suddenly stopped talking. Then they started laughing as if one had told a joke.
He's planning something. Good work.
But first, we're going to follow this path. And while we're following, I've got to mention that I've got a few of you guys I've noticed watching along. I want a question for you guys. So post something in the comments.
Secrets don't stay secret for very long in Paititi.
I'm at the very, very early stages
You'd find out quickly.
of building a community with you guys, and if you're listening to this, you're, I guess, what you'd call in on the ground level. You guys, I want to. It's what I want to call Aussie's Army. That's what we're going to call ourselves. If you guys want to be part of it, that'd be great. Question for you for now, though, is about this Tomb Raider walkthrough.
When he was my age.
I am at this stage pumping out the videos as quick as I can anyway, but I've got a little bit more time hopefully coming up where I may be able to pump out more than 1 or 2 videos per day on this series. And I'm just wondering if that's something you guys would be interested in, or you're happy with just 1 per day. So yeah, just give me some feedback on that. What you guys think, and if there's some sort of consensus, I'll try and make it happen, guys. I know it's, like I said, it's very early stages of building this community, but that's my goal, is to build it up and grow the Aussie army, or Aussie's army. And of course, you don't have to be an Aussie or an Australian to be part of it. We're all here because we love these games, and I hope you guys enjoy what I'm bringing to you. So yeah, that's that. Now what we're doing is we're actually following along until we get a little bit more of the story open up to us, so then we can explore after that. So don't worry, we'll come back to all these things that we've missed along the way.
Markets before.
Outside?
Yes.
But ours is the best.
We're not far now.
But you guys that are sort of first involved, I want to get to know you guys a bit better. So yeah, post a comment. And now let's go for another scene up here.
Hakan!
What is this?
Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
I think we recognize him.
I know him. That's Dr. Dominguez.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan. But his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
That's our dagger.
Seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
Those are some serious earrings, dude.
If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
I don't think so.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse.
Do what you're told.
Etzli,
They're serious looking
start
dudes.
ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Go. Follow Etzli. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
Yeah, we will. Or will we?
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Yeah, calm your farm, mate. We got this. Alright.
Jonah, can you answer?
Yeah, me and Ucha set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
Alright, well, we're not getting on with that just at the moment. First thing we're going to do is grab some more resources. Oh, we're still full of those, aren't we? Oops. Oh, well, let's just grab this. Not too important. Alright. Head over this way. Where is it? There we go. We've got some animal fat. We'd be getting nearly or close to full on that as well. And now we've got some stairs we need to go down around here. Okay, and down here towards the water. Climb this ladder. Okay, and this is Condor Feathers 2 of 3 for our challenge. Keep calm and carry on. Alright, back down the ladder. I mean, you could dive in the water, I guess, if you wanted to. Oop. Climb down, Lara. This is not Assassin's Creed. Yeah. Alright, grab that one. Over here, if you need it, we've got some more hardwood, but we're all full up. Head down this way, and there's a document.
After the long dry season, when the rains finally fell, the rats left their burrows looking for more food. They brought with them pests. Those afflicted bleed from their ears and nose and died in terrible pain and terrible numbers, leaving many once populous cities empty.
Okay, and if you're playing along, you may notice the vibration, if you're playing with a controller on a console, which means a survival cache, which is going to be just under here. There we go. And further in, this way. I've been showing you these even though we can't get them yet. We've just got a treasure chest there. We can't actually do anything with that yet. Oops, I forgot something. Oh, we better get out. Alright, go out. Alright, so once we're out of there, just got to find another survival cache all the way to the right over here. And then come back up so that we can get our bearings. And under this bit, if we go down here and swim inside, it should let that rock was just getting in my way. We've got a container there. And back out. And we can actually head straight opposite that. all the way down. Let me just find it. Might be a little bit to our left. There it is. An underwater mural. Oop. Always pressing that too early on them.
This depicts the story of Viracocha, the father of all creation. He formed the heavens, the earth, the sun and stars, the moon, time itself, and all living beings, including the other gods. At first, Viracocha was considered to be the supreme god of the Inca, but with time that honor passed to his son, Inti, the god of the sun. Still, Viracocha retained his link to the sea. His name literally means fat or foam of the sea.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want that name. And turning around. Again, more plants if you need them. We do not. But we are looking for a container. Oh, better get some air. It's a bit sort of murkier than I remember it. I can't seem to find this container that I wanted. Plenty of plants. Bear with me a second, guys. There it is. Alright, and now that I've lost my bearings... Yeah, there it is. Some gold as well. After I've grabbed this, I'll surface so that you guys can tell where we are. Alright, so if we're looking at the waterfall, it's just here on our left. And we can head back down. There's more plants and things over this way. And another plant. There should be another container out this way that I want to grab. Have I gone? It wasn't letting me go there that time, but I think I've missed the container that I wanted. Once again, just bear with me. I just want to see if we can find it. It's not essential. Ah, there it is. Alright, that's enough of this. Okay, where is the exit that I wanted? Here it is. Alright, another plant that we don't need. And up here. And before we chat to that woman, which we're definitely going to do, or that girl, we are going to check this one out. And I'm remembering not to press the button too early. I was tempted. There we
A
go.
heavy-breasted woman wearing serpents around her waist. This is Coatlicue, whose name literally means skirt of snakes. She's also called Tetioinen, the mother of the gods. She gave birth to the moon and the stars, and had over 400 children, including the sun god, Huitzilopochtli, who was also god of war. In addition to being a mother, she's seen as the devourer of all that lives. It's said that she was herself sacrificed to bring about this current age of creation.
Okay, some of these gods or whatever they are sound pretty nasty. Alright, so we've unlocked a monolith, so we'll get to that eventually as well. And let's just chat to this girl.
Nestle used to play together all the time, but I haven't seen him around a lot lately. I understand why, I think. He has important things to do, important for all of us here. But I miss him. No one could throw a stone farther across the river.
And there's going to be a bit of that coming up. We need to chat to different people in the village. They help point out things on the map and can provide us with cutscenes, that sort of thing. The next one we want to chat to is this one over here.
Do kids don't authority where you come from, Ishiki?
I think it's part of growing up, pushing boundaries. Are they in danger?
No. The guards threatened, but when they were young, they threw rocks at guards too.
And across here, some of them are probably no value. There should be a spider here, yeah. Bug there, oh, beetle is it? Should just keep calling them bugs like I have been. Grab this container. Some more hardwood if you need it. We are definitely full for now. And now we can't do that. We're missing. We need to upgrade our knife, which shouldn't be too far away. And up here we finally have our first base camp in this area. And we are going to save our game. Use some of that hardwood.
I don't think anything could have prepared me for this place. The people, their history, everything they've lived and who they are today. To hear him tell it, Admiral Dominguez, Kukulkan, only wants to keep Paititi safe. But I've seen the lengths he'll go to, the murder and cruelty. I have to stop him.
Alright guys, I'm going to call it a video. I would like to thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to give us a thumbs up, it really helps out, and more importantly, hit that subscribe button. Plenty more content to come, I don't want you guys missing out, and I will catch you all next time.